Possible. And lots of people, including me actually, got one dose, very lucky to get one dose, but then can't get another dose because vaccines have run out in various regions and states. And you really need two doses. I mean, as you know, there's this Delta variant first discovered in India, and one dose is just not going to give you protection against that. And so people are really worried about getting vaccinated in time for yet another wave here. And they remember those horrible scenes from last month, and it was devastating here.
It was, yeah. Phil Reeves down in Rio. Brazil has the second highest death toll in the world behind the U.S. And back in April, you told us that the coronavirus was out of control in your country. What are you seeing today?
Well, numbers have come down on that peak about 10 weeks ago. It were really very large numbers, but even now they are still alarmingly high. The daily average of death is running at about 1,600, although yesterday there were 2,700 deaths. And medical community is very worried about the condition of some of the hospitals. In just under half of Brazil's 26 states, they have IC, intensive care unit, occupancy rates of 90% or above. And in some of these, the units are completely overflowing despite adding beds. So the situation is still very serious. Vaccinations here are proceeding slowly. Only 15% of the population has had two doses. There have been problems getting supplies. The government keeps revising downward its estimated delivery numbers. And yet the president, Jair Bolsonaro, continues to be disruptive. Only yesterday, he, again, without wearing a mask and diving into crowds, he met supporters from the Evangelical Church and undermined vaccines by describing vaccines as, quote, experimental.
You know, in Brazil, we've been talking for months and months now about how bad it has been there. Is there an exhaustion factor going on? I mean, here in the United States, at least, there's been a reprieve. Things have gotten better. I mean, how are just people feeling about the long-term suffering there in Brazil?
I think Brazilians are getting exhausted. I think that's one of the reasons we're seeing their social distancing diminish. I think anger is growing. There's a parliamentary inquiry going on here into the way the government has responded to the pandemic, and it's shining a light on all sorts of things that have gone very badly wrong, including the delays in securing enough vaccines and other reasons for that, or Bolsonaro's constant promotion of who hasn't cured COVID despite casting levels down to that yesterday. So we're seeing that. And outside of my own house here, there's an area where people at the weekend gathered to drink, a lot of young people.
I'm in Cleveland, Florida.
tax investments.
That's right. But it's important to realize that there's a tax strategy here. Because once a person passes away, the tax bill for all those unrealized gains gets wiped away. That is, if the heir sells the assets on the day that the person dies, there's no capital gains taxes to pay. So the idea behind buy, borrow, and die is what buys these assets, buys stock, as it appreciates, one borrows against that without paying taxes. And then when one dies, the tax bill on those unrealized capital gains just goes away.
Well, and that's perfectly legal.
It is perfectly legal.
So how can it be changed to be more fair?
Well, there are two basic approaches to addressing this problem about unrealized capital gains. The first is called mark-to-market, in which people pay annually income taxes on the growth rate of their assets. So the advantage of that method is the money flows into the federal government right away.
Well, if people were required to pay taxes on the increase of value of their stocks to try to tap into the super wealthy, wouldn't that hurt those less wealthy who just happen to have, let's say, their retirement fund in stocks?
Well, if there are retirement funds in stocks, I don't think they would be subject to this tax. Typically, there are floors on income. So, for example, you would say this only affects people who have more than $1 million in income. So another approach that's being proposed by the administration is to tax unrealized gains of debt. This would be for people who have more than $1 million in unrealized gains. But you could tax unrealized gains of debt, and that would blockade this buy, borrow, and die aspect. So instead of being able to die, then the capital gains
Go for it.
wiped away. The unrealized gains, they would do. So the government would basically take the approach: you can pay me now, or you can pay me later. You're going to have to pay us up.
Look, the IRS has said it's investigating the public report, not the allegations of avoiding tax payments, but the fact that the report provided private documents that were apparently leaked to the press. Do you think anything happens next?
That's difficult to say. I obviously imagine that the IRS is going to be looking at this rather aggressively. What they find, I guess, will determine where they go from there. I simply speculated that IRS servers might have been hacked, but it will be difficult to say until we hear more back from the IRS as to what they found.
And you once worked in the tax analysis division of the Congressional Budget Office. What kind of impact does it have when such wealthy people avoid or aren't required to pay taxes? What effect does it have on the federal budget?
Well, obviously, it lowers the federal revenues. There's a considerable amount of unrealized capital gains that's not being taxed. So, yeah, it has some effect on the budget. Still, most money is being earned through salaries and wages, so most of it is still being taxed. It's just at the very top end that people are not being taxed on the increases.
Art McClellan, Senior Fellow at the Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center. Thank you.
Thank you again for having me.
Hope that clears some things up. Here Now is a production of NPR and WBUR in association with the BBC World Service. I'm Robin Young.
I'm Peter O'Dowd. It's here now.
Funding for Here and Now comes from the Museum of Science in Boston, providing pre-K through grade 12 engineering curriculum, from e-engineer to engineering the future. Teacher guides, storybooks, kits, and videos, all designed to fuel dynamic STEM education. More at MOS.org. The largest Protestant denomination in the U.S. is a turning point. Pastors are threatening to leave the Southern Baptist Convention amid allegations of sexism and racism. I'm Amy Eddings. That story on the next morning edition, starting at 5 a.m. on NPR station 90.3 WCBN.
Support for 90.3 WCPN is provided by Hospice of the Western Reserve, presenting their annual Walk to Remember, taking place at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo on Sunday, June 13th, presented by the Oswald Companies. Registration at hospicewr.org/WTR. Support for 90.3 comes from Dyson Company, celebrating 30 years.
We spend a lot of time in our newsroom thinking about the past and how context can help us all understand the present. Right now, we're thinking about our past because NPR is celebrating 50 years of reporting. We've come a long way, and we're grateful for this moment. and for listeners like you who have made it all possible. Thanks for being there then, now and next. Support WCPN IdeaStream by visiting ideastream.org/donate.
You're listening to 90.3 WCPN, Cleveland. IdeaStream.
From WHYY in Philadelphia, I'm Terry Gross with Fresh Air. Today, an inside look at the ransomware industry. We'll get a glimpse into the secret communications of DarkSide, the ransomware cyber gang that attacked the company that owns the Colonial Pipeline. We'll talk with Pulitzer Prize New York Times investor Schwartz, who managed to get onto DarkSide's site on the dark web, see their dashboard, and follow some of the chats about DarkSide. It's a business model or support system to help victims learn how to use Bitcoin to pay the ransom. DarkSide went dark after the FBI recovered some of the ransom paid in Bitcoin. Live from NPR News, I'm Barbara Clellan. President Biden holds his first in-person meeting with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, very productive. In his first speech on the world stage as U.S. President, Biden spoke in Cornwall, England a short time ago, saying the U.S. and Britain have signed an updated 1941 charter to guide their, quote, special relationship in the world as it is today.
It was a statement of first principles, a promise that the United Kingdom and the United States would meet the challenges of their age and they would meet it together. Today, we build on that commitment with a revitalized Atlantic Charter, updated to reaffirm that promise while speaking directly to the key challenges of this century.
The president also said a group of 7 nations will join the U.S. tomorrow in announcing global coronavirus vaccine donations. Biden is due to announce the U.S. is donating 500 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine to lower-income countries later today. The federal government says the number of migrants attempting to cross the U.S. southern border illegally jumped again last month. NPR's Joel Rose reports it hit a 20-year high.
Immigration authorities say the number of migrants apprehended after crossing the border rose slightly in May to more than 180,000. The number of unaccompanied migrant children and families apprehended at the border fell for the second month in a row. The number of single adults went up, including a growing proportion from countries outside of Mexico and Central America. Immigration authorities are quickly expelling the majority of those adults to Mexico.
Hi, eastbound 90, before Columbia, there's a bucket or a giant flower pot, plastic, that is floating all over the roadway. It's the kind of thing that might make somebody make an over correction, trying to, before Columbia. Thank you. That's the way to handle a dispatch. Oh, there's a dead car. Oh, where are we at? Oh, I wanted to get off here. Get off here. Get off here. Get off here. Oh, okay. Get off here. Get my car washed. Well, sure it is. Come on. I mean, it's all about how much you're making an hour and how much you're making a mile for all your total mileage while you're out.
You need to try to be making at least $1 a mile for all your mileage. You know, I mean, 14. So I mean, how long did that take you? Did it take you 20 minutes maybe altogether? So, if you had 3 of those, that's $45 an hour. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's going to take you time. You get 2 of those an hour. That's 20. That's almost $30 an hour. That's good money. You have to drive a lot more here in Cleveland to do that. So you doing this on your days off and after work or whatever? Or? Oh, Tommy. Okay. The car washed. Well, that'll be a long day if you can do it. If you can stay out that long. I forget if they'll let you go 12 hours or is it 10? I mean, maybe when we're driving humans, we can only do 10 hours. Food, they might not care. I can't remember. Oh. Track your total mileage. When I was driving humans, if I did like 20 trips in 8 hours, I'd end up doing about 300 miles. But human trips would be longer a lot of the time than food deliveries. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was. It's been a long time since I've tried to do a whole day. Now just remember to pause the one you're not using when you're delivering the other one. Pause the DoorDash, turn off the Uber, you're not using them. You could maybe turn the other one back on as you're getting close to the end of your delivery if you're smart enough to remember to do it. You can get busy enough where you won't remember to do some of those things. Oh, this is all torn up. Oh, nice. What are they doing here? Sewer work, it looks like, or water mains. What a lovely mess. Yeah, it looks like water mains. Oh. Oh, are my rear windows open? Yeah. Gotta close those, or they'll get curved. $5 car wash.
How's your day going?
Oh, okay. $5.
$5 wash. Alrighty, have a nice day. Neutral, no break.
Oh! Can't beat $5. I mean, you know. Rinse-O-Matic. Hey, bug. Alright, a little wipey now. Oh. Oh, there's a nice big bug slammed into the side of the turn signal lens. Wouldn't let me come out. Well, I guess it's better than the monsoon that's been following me around. The river looks kinder. Oops. Excuse me. This one, yeah. Excuse me. Hi. Good. Yep. Hello. Just got back in town. Well, I know I've been out of town a lot. No, no, no. I'll get it cut the next day here. Oh, I've been everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Did I want to go this way? Sorry. Hold on. Let me think. I'm trying to think where I'm driving. No, I'm on 150th. I just do it. I get on the phone call. I forget. I'm on a. Yeah, the buffet. I've always been back. Well, the buffet is mild, but only a bit. But oh, I don't know, a couple months now they've had the whole buffet back open. Oh, I mean, it's been open. The half the buffet's been open, but then they finally opened the whole thing again. Oh yeah, just like before. Yeah, I'll be going down. Tomorrow's Friday. Tonight, a chance I might go tonight. I never know. But yeah, I'll call you. Oh, don't worry about the van. I got to get rid of it. Yep. Okay, Frank. Okay. Wonder what's going in there. Man, somebody's spending a lot of money on that old bank building. Fine. That's good. It could be a Starbucks. The location's about right. And there's nothing around here. Delivery delivered here. It's taken me kind of forever. gasoline. It's put some, basically just putting some gas, a little tiny bit of gas in the car. Thanks, Blake. This is the place. Okay. Yep. Well, I guess we gotta go in here. No idea what these people do, but I have a concept in my head. Receiving. All right. That's done. What else am I doing now? I could. These fields. Pioneer Attics. Big operation. Gonna have to more. All right. All right. So gasoline, and then I need to do some paperwork. All this crazy driving. Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh, thank you. Still got to book and respond 100 and some, 100 and some birthday wishes there, maybe 200, I don't know. Oh, I just got back this morning. Got back in time to go pick a delivery up immediately. They called me last. Sure. Oh, see? Look, I just got the car washed. Look at that. Look at that. I just got the car washed. Stuff has been following me all around. Look at it. Need to get the car in. Oh, can't go through there, can we? They closed that street off. Oh. Where? Figures. More rain, more rain. Just throw more rain at me. much for wiping my car down. Okay. I don't think that rain is going to cool anything down. That was a international mission, whatever that is. That used to be the VFW hall we'd go to. Political events there. Now it's a church. Oh, it's hot. Alright, we're going to try and go get some 268. And it's pretty. Gotta go home and spend some me time with the roommate. He was flipping out this morning when I stopped in for 5 minutes. 5 minutes! That's all you're gonna give me. 5 minutes. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. Oh my God. Pittsburgh, Steubenville, Darlington, Columbus, Marietta. Where else? Erie. I don't know. Everywhere. Yep. Well, if I got a van, I would be doing even more driving. I found out how to make money finally with these vans, but I'd have to get a van. Places. Oh, that again. How much is gas here? What's 263? Can't read their sign. Oh, close that. Oh yeah, then the crazy Virginia one. Yep. All right, let's get some gas. Cars. Oh. Or if I don't have any cash, I think it's 263 if you have cash. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cash. All right. I like a car wash. Rain Oh. Sheets gas. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. 52 for the 36th time. I don't know. 29 for the 30 something time. 40 something time. Make some notes. Fredo, what are you doing, Fredo? receipt. Oh. What was I saying before? I forgot. Alright, I gotta go get a receipt. Machine doesn't work. It's been that way every time I've gotten gas in the last couple days, I swear. Alright. Somebody want to wipe my car off again? Shops at Parma? Where is that? I'm at 130 in snow. Sheets. What's the mileage? Shops at Parma. I've heard that. Can't think. Oh, the Power Town's new name. I think I knew it sounded a little familiar. P-Town. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. I love when I leave the microphone on my phone on and it records crazy stuff. (2:45 p.m.) Thursday, June 10th, 2021. Delivered the 3 pumps to Pioneer Athletics. Trying to trick me with a fancy name. 3:05 p.m. Thursday, June 10th, 2021. Why is it doing that? Let's see, do that. Why? Does it do that? June. Do that. No. Space. Why does this one? I don't understand. Must be the kerning. $59 fill up at Sheets at 130th and Snow. Of course. $2.66 a gallon. $22.106 gallons. Mileage. $546.9 miles. That includes $10 at Pilot and $5 in Amherst. $263 with cash. Alright. Alright, let's reset those. Alright. I've been gone too long. Home Depot. Brunswick. No. Dinah. Nope. No deliveries worth anything. Alright, let's go do paperwork. Oh, I wanted to get an oil change, maybe. That was a... I have to... Yeah, I guess... Where are we at? This is Snow. Oh, bumpy. Automotive department? Thank you. Yeah, but they're using cheaper oil. I usually get the Valvoline Max Life. Oops, green, red light. Yeah, they won't answer the phone. Oh, I know that. Oh, hello, Sonia. My friend and I've also read some good articles about the Valvoline Max Life. You're right, though. They do all have the same ratings, but different additives and automotive. That's okay. I'll be there in a second. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Sonia. Really, Monroe charges $19. My mechanic, the one mechanic I go to, he'll do it for 24, and he'll rotate the tires for 24 with the oil change. Not that my tires are worth rotating on this car right now. Okay. Have I seen you before? I can't remember. If I have, it's been a while. Oh. And if I upgrade to the Max Life oil, I just get the oil off the shelf, and then I think the last time they charged me $9 to do the oil change with the filter plus the oil. Yeah, I think it's been a while. Sonia Voss. Yeah, it's been a while. Where are you from? Oh, 268 at Speedway right there. UK. Okay. Welcome to Cleveland. I just got back in town. I've been on my crazy wild. What did I do? Maybe 2,000 freaking miles? I haven't even looked at the mileage. I bet I did 2,000 miles. Crazy giant triangle trip. Kind of a tall triangle with a short base. Manish. Does that mean it's time for me to eat, Manish? You're here. I haven't eaten anything today, really. I had a coffee and a apple fritter at like I don't know, 3 a.m. down near Columbus. A polygon. That's what I was trying to think. Yes. Is it an obtuse polygon? I've forgotten all my geometry. I was good in geometry. 3 Jasons. Yeah. Oh, there's 3? Oh, okay. Because Donna only saw 1. in Nashville, right where I slept in the car, there was a Jason's Deli on the west side of Nashville on West Avenue, and then there, I think I looked, there were like 4 or 5 Jason Delis, maybe 6 even in the Nashville area. Oh, thank you for that update, Manish. Let's go over here by the car department. Three of them. Ooh, well, there's a good chance I'll be down there again, so that's good to know. They got rock solid food, I mean, and the prices are good. It's pretty hard to go anywhere else when you can find such good deal like that. Crazy Walmarts of Cleveland. They got a lot of cars back here. Probably busy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the oil change today here. I just got to believe that a lot of these cars are here for service. We'll park and go in for a second. It's pretty busy looking. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I do need to eat. I wish we had a Jason's Deli here. That's just good food, man. I would be a very regular customer. All right, that's oof. My achy bones. Subway. I guess I could start trying to do what Jason did before he got weird. He did lose weight. Before he turned out to be a what was it, a pedophile or something? Maybe I won't do his diet. I like Subway. I just don't go there often enough. Is Jason still in prison? St. Jason? No. Hey, oh, this looks different back here. Any chance of an oil change yet today, or?
We cannot because of the power.
Oh, that's right. I called and she said you're having a weird power failure, up and down. Up. Is it Walmart? Is next door too, or is it just you guys? Do you know?
I don't know really. I cannot tell you.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a hot. That's okay. It's a hot day,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's because it's too hot, and then that's happening.
Stuff's overloading. Yep, everybody's got their air conditioner going.
It's the city, bro.
Huh?
It's the city.
It's the city.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. They fix it when they wanna break.
But
if something getting bad, they gotta wait for it until they die to fix it.
Well, this ain't the city. It's First Energy.
It's first stage.
CPP's worse.
Yeah.
CPP's worse. I'm an electrician. I know someone. CPP's horrible. Yeah. All right, guys. Excuse me. Bunch of bread pushers. That's funny.
I'm about to bounce.
Hi. Bunch of bread pushers. Well, that's like that Walmart I went into. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Where was that? Virginia, West Virginia. They had no internet at that Walmart, and my phones had no internet. Both of my phones. So the only thing I can think is that a fiber optic cable got cut, and it not only took out, like Walmart's internet, but it took out, all the cell towers around there too, and that was pretty weird. But without internet, Walmart can't process cards, and they can't weigh anything. So no deli meat, no fruit that's got to be weighed, because all those scales are tied to the computer. But they still could take cash. And they were doing that. Their machines would still take cash. All right. Ding, ding. I'm hungry. I am getting hungry. Well, I need to go do some paperwork. Well, when I helped run a restaurant, we had a box there, and in that box were credit card carbon receipts and an imprint machine, so we could still take credit cards. So we'd have to enter them in manually later, but you could still do stuff. But a lot of places have no backup systems in place. They don't have that simple little system hanging around, because they lost power and wanted us out. Yeah, I got that somewhere once, something like that. That's a long time ago. Where was that? All right, well, let me go do some paperwork so I get paid, I guess. I'm very bad at paperwork. Terrible. Somebody else should do it. I'm terrible at paperwork. I have to fill paperwork out. Burger King closed here. This Burger King closed. Wow. Wonder what's going on there. Maybe gonna remodel or something. It's dead. It's empty. It's closed. Wow. Eating IHOP. Not sure if I want IHOP. You do have a couple good things I used to get there often. But let me go do paperwork before I forget. I can procrastinate better than anybody. Don't tell me I'm hungry, because then I'll go eat. I was in the Habitat for Humanity restore out in Lorain County today on 58. It's a sad place. It's not like the one here in Cleveland. There were some deals on some stuff. They had some weird stuff. They had a lot of interesting appliances. Sinks. They had a lot of sinks. Weird clothing. Furniture, of course. They want too much for their furniture. Both stores. They charge too much. Yeah, the one here has. I've driven by that one. Isn't it on what is that, on the south? I think I've seen it on the south. Is it on the southwest side of town over there? At Angle Street, whatever, 260, whatever. I've not stopped at that one. This one was sad. This one was like a bad Goodwill. It's a cluttered mess. Stuff is on the floor. There's no organization. It's pretty sad. I said that to the guy when I had Tractor Supply when I was picking those pumps up, and he goes, Oh yeah, that place is just it's a sad child. Yeah, and the amount of help they have, maybe this place, Cleveland's got a huge amount of help and good management. You know, I mean, it's Lorain County, Buck. I saw some strange people come in there and start looking at some pretty weird stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever floats your boat. It's pretty funny to watch stuff people in secondhand stores. It's Lorain County, I mean, obviously their habitat program isn't a big deal out there. Medina's got more money probably, like Cleveland, because it's a little healthier, a little wealthier. They got a bunch of interesting light bulbs out there, though. There was this guy I saw walk in, and I think he was trying gloves on, and I think he bought some drums. He was a funny dude. He was very happy, though, with everything he got. I can see that. Let's go to Secrets. I think you can get fed in there. You can get drunk for sure. Oh, they changed their name. It's now Beacon Building Products. It's not, what the heck is that? What was that called before? I forgot. It's not, I can't remember what it was called. Makes you happy. That's right. Did you hear that whole story on NPR the other day about the guy who wrote the book about shopping at recycle stores and stuff? Oh, it's a great story. Our attachment to things, and I think it was 3-part. There was that 3-part show. I can't think. Car wash is open to the public at Toyota. $6. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, Lorraine's a depressed economy in general. They did finally fix the fountain in downtown Elyria, in Ely Square. Took them 2 years, but they got the fountain running again. Classic Mazda. Did you see they tore down the old hotel here, Buck? The last one over here by the airport? I forget which one that used to be even. I used to go there. Looks like my attic, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hang up. See you guys later. Yeah, the old Travel Lodge. Used to have the big bar there. Remember? Is that the one that had the bar, or was it the other one that got torn down? Or did they both have bars? They were quite the meat markets back in the day. I can see the name of the bar, but I can't remember. Yeah, I took a couple pictures. I think I still have them. Parma Towing. Look at all the... What is going on here? Dude was in the other side of the street. Wow, that was bizarre. Rent a room by the hour. Now that was the Parkbrook Motel right back there. Yeah, how would I know? We used to rent the Parkbrook out, have our parties there. Brook Park Police raided it numerous times. And that was in the 70s. Oh, we had some fun there, man. They'd come in and they just couldn't believe how much liquor was in the damn room. We'd rent their suite out for $75 and we'd rent a room next door. Oh my God, it was wild. It's just wild. And then cops would show up and kick everybody out that was sort of underage, you know. Sheets got used heavily in that spare room. Alright, I'm gonna hang up. See you guys later. Maybe I'll go get some food. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh. You're amazed you're still alive? Yeah. You've heard some of my stories. Only some. Alright. See you guys later. If anybody wants to come to dinner later and you're in Cleveland, message me. There's the old hotel, man. It's just piles of rubble now. They're just sorting out the concrete. Big piles of rocks, little piles of rocks. And this one too, they're doing some work over here now. Oh no, that's something else. But that's where the other hotel used to be, right there. Alright. Oh, Temptations is open. Let's go to the adult store. Bye. Oh, bye, Sonia. I'll be back. I'll stake them. Alright. I'll be back. I think. I need to probably stay awake until nighttime. Alright, ciao. We're back in Cleveland. Ooh, wow. I think I heard about that. Yeah. I was trying to keep track of following some stuff, but it was hard. All right. Ciao.